Blades of Honor by Tyler Kirker. An empty plain, grass for miles, a clear blue sky, and clouds of many shapes and sizes drifting as the earth turns with the passing of the day. This plain is a bridge of sorts between two different lands. One an empire to the east, filled with luxury and beauty seeking to conquer. One a kingdom to the west, having seen no end of struggle and hardship, seeking to cooperate. Both believe they are doing what is best, but what they believe to be best is looked down upon by the other. When such is the case, in endless impasse, only one thing can decide whose desires will come to pass. A duel, a battle, a stint of violence and bloodshed. That is what will decide. From the east, a samurai steps out of an army dressed in painted armor. He sheds his own, leaving only a plain white robe. His long, black hair is tied into a bun, and a straw hat lays on his head. He brandishes his katana proudly on his waist, one hand on the handle, one on the pommel. From the west, a knight steps forward past pawns clad in plate and mail. He removes his plates, leaving only a black tunic. He draws his sword and shield, placing a chain hood over his short blonde hair. No words are exchanged. There is no need for words. Both know why they are here. Both know what they want, what they must do to get it, and what will happen if they fail. They stare at one another perfectly still. Both wait for the other to make a move, perhaps so that they will not have to do so themselves. The samurai's patience is rewarded as the knight runs across the field, the dirt rattling beneath his boots. The samurai doesn't move. The knight raises his sword when he is close, preparing to end the rivalry with one swing. His broadsword comes straight down onto the samurai's head, intent on splitting his skull and brain in half. The samurai's katana is drawn in the shape of a crescent moon, poised sideways in the air, stopping the sword in its tracks. The samurai takes a step back and gracefully dances with his blade, the edge coming closer and closer to the knight's flesh with each twirl. As the knight raises his shield, the katana starts to make music against it. The samurai is a master at performing his deadly dance. The samurai is close to the knight now. The round handguard of his katana hooks onto the knight's shield. The samurai puts his weight into his feet and pushes with all his might in the direction the tip of his katana points. The shield is forced to the side, and the knight, with his arm bound to it, has no choice but to follow. The knight falls to the ground. Read the rest of this story at Endocarp Journal.